So I'm just coming out from the rainforest. I'm going to give you a quick update on the pigeons. I know I haven't spoken about them in a while, but it's time to give them their deworming. I'm actually dividing these tablets. For those of you who don't know, yes, I do deworm my birds. I also give them medication for louse, because louse is a big thing in worms. I'm actually gonna make the video today when I'm giving them the medication, and then I'll show you the worms tomorrow, because I know there'll be a few. The reason why they will have worms, they're racing pigeons, but I do release them into to fly around, so they would pick something up here, pick something up there, and they would have worm infection. I deworm them probably every 2 to 3 months. When I'm flying them, I deworm them more often, but it's about the breeding season actually. Oh, the young birds move. My young birds move. Let me show you this. So this one, come see this. This one are the babies. New racer. It's a black. Easy there. From the blue check male. You can see the feathers are now growing in. It only now moved out of the nest. There's a couple of white on it, just a little white on the rump. Stop trying to bite me. Really beautiful birds so far. Let's see. It's a good nose on them. That's the new Racing Pigeon hybrids. It's young of the year, is the first breeding. It can't fly as yet, but we'll see. Let me show you the other one. You could see it. It's a nice white around the eye. It has a pearl eye, but I don't know if it's gonna keep the pearl eye. This is his first ever deworming. This bird is probably 4 weeks old. Swallow there, little one. I'm also going to use this liquid. Hey you, it's okay. Good. It's different methodologies, but if you get a good hold on them, that's it. Now this one is finished. I'm gonna get the sibling out, deworm it as well. So we have the sibling here. The sibling's also black, but it's a slight bit of flash white on the wing. Has the grandmother color. Hope these are good birds. You can still see the little bit of downy yellow feathers on the head. One of the ways to tell this is a really young bird, you can see that cinnamon at the tip of the wings. It's going to lose this. It's also going to molt into a better color, but it will always be black. Not bad. See the young feathers. These are all baby feathers coming in. This is a really young bird. It's not even 4 weeks. I think it probably just 4 weeks. I'm going to deworm him as well. It also has that pearl eye. I hope they keep the pearl eye. Don't know if you can see it. I hope they keep the pearl eye, but we'll see. Time will tell. So again, I'm using this multi-purpose dewormer. Just help it along down the throat. And the liquid one for roundworms and lice. They don't have lice, but I do it periodically. Yep. Now let me do the parents. Let me show you quick. They run. You can see here. There is lice, and they're moving around. She was in the brood box. This is the mother. So the medication is going to going to kill the lice and prevent it. Normally, when you have birds brooding, they stay in the same spot for so long that sometimes they get some parasite. It was really cool. Look at them there, feather lice. This one's not moving. Normally they run. Easy there, girl. Easy there. She's in a bit of shambles. But yep, we're gonna deworm her. Everybody, if you remember this bird, this is one of my... Oh, she's so dirty. Look, there's more lice on the wings here. Lice is easy to see on white feathers. They're below the feathers, but you can see them from the top. So the medication is going to delouse them. She's a beautiful bird every day, you think. Look at her. It's her first time, her first brood. Easy there. What's that? Probably poop. Ugh. See, she's beautiful. This was my fastest racer. She's kind of skinny now, but it's her first brood. She gave everything to the young ones, and she raised 2 really good chicks. So I'm gonna deworm her. Gonna delouse her. There's also topical delouse you can use, but you see with these older birds that have been they're used to me doing that, so she's not even giving out. It's really cool. That's a process. The only thing, I make sure I deworm all the birds at the same time, so you don't keep parasites around. She's really shabby, but I'll rest her and then I'll breed her again. It's January, it's breeding season. I hope she makes really good fast birds. Let me show you the this great check, beautiful racing pigeon. This is probably be my strongest of the male. Really big chest on him, really long keel. That's the father. Now, he doesn't give us much. He helps along with the feeding, but he doesn't give as much as the mother does. So he's in much better condition than she is. Just look at him. Beautiful eyes on him too. See that fire in his eyes. It's good long distance racing pigeon. I'm gonna deworm him. Nothing much to do with him today. Standard deworming, you know. He's a new bird for me, so he's not used to this. He did well. Beautiful bird, really top quality racing pigeon. Look at the blue. Easy boy. He's only been his second year. He's not molting in. Let's look at those tails. He changed some of those feathers. You can see one of his chick feathers here, then one of the molted in feathers. He will get even more beautiful. I can see the changed feathers, but a lot more to come. Can't wait to see what this bird finishes as. Easy boy. These are the adult flyers. The younger flies here. Ooh, easy there, easy there. See that? Easy there. So inside here, sometimes I just grab them straight out of the air. This one is a really beautiful one. Oi, be quiet. The dogs don't like the commotion. This one is a beautiful one. It's a female. I'm going to try to pair her up this breeding season. I'm going to try to pair her up. Let's see. But for now, it's just deworming. Easy there, girl. I use a standard dose. Oh man. She's supposed to go. Right there. Ooh. I haven't done how. This one is a really beautiful bird. She's supposed to be a blue check, but she's getting more and more of that purple hue. Really good flying too. Always back early. Someone's been pooping on her. Of course, everybody, this is El Gringo. This is hands down. Let's see. Doesn't have any louse. It's one of my favorite birds. Oh, it does have louse. Look there. Look there. There might be one there. That's okay. Gonna deworm him. Oh, he's in the corner there. Oh, he's missing. You need quick hands. This is also another blue check with that one white on the wings. He's one of the imported racers males. Hasn't paired up with anybody yet, but I'm gonna try to pair him up and see. Ooh.
So it was really windy out there, but I put these two together. I paired them off. It took a few weeks, but they actually mated, and now they have 2 eggs. So they're in with the chicken, but it's a really big walk-in chicken coop. So they're in a box on the top of the coop, so they don't actually mix with the chicken. This male, you can see him here, he was in a really bad way when I got him. He's still getting back to his better health. He's not as good as he could be, but he's as good as he ever was. He had a bit of lice as well. I have to also file the beak down. I may make a video of me filing the beak, I may not. We will see with time, but yeah. So I dewormed a lot. That's all the board there. I have 2 breeding pairs. One pair have 2 chicks. The other pair are sitting on 2 eggs now. If you know anything about pigeon breeding, you would know that in the daytime, the male usually take the sitting duties and help the female. The female would sit on the eggs in the night, and then when the eggs finally hatch, they would both contribute in feeding the young one. If you look here, beautiful bird. I think he's going to take a few months after this breeding season and he takes a full molt. We're going to see exactly what he finishes as. But I think he's going to be a beautiful bird. I'm starting to like him. Anyways, thanks again for looking at this video. Thanks for your support. Hopefully you learned something today about lice. Lice is easy to treat. You can use topical treatment. You can use some oral. Most of the ivermectin family would sort it out. The drug that I used lasts 28 days in the body, so it's going to clean it out.
Just look at him. So much feather lice. But the medication is going to take care of it.